What if I told you that there are 25 platforms where you can get financial help for free? That means that you can get financial help whether you are launching a business, paying some bills, it could be medical bills, it could be bills for your house, even travel, guys. There are websites where you can get free money to fund your travel even. And the best part, many of them have little to no strings attached. Today I'm going to walk you through these platforms and give you tips on how they work and how to get the most out of them. Now, why am I sharing this video? I'm sharing this video because, number one, I'm not an advocate for, getting things for free and, or abusing people's money or people's resources. However, I do know that there are lots of people in this world who have such a kind heart and who are ready to give, who have been blessed, and that they understand that we are blessed to be a blessing. I know that. And I've also had some times in my life where I have been blessed. A lot of you know that I went through a very difficult time when my husband was unwell, and we as a couple and as a family went through a very difficult time. And even though during that time I didn't ask for money, I didn't ask for help, people just from the kindness of their heart would do lots of things. I remember I had friends who sent us on like weekend breaks, or sent me on weekend breaks after he passed away, and people who would just drop off food, cooked food, to us, and or food that hadn't been cooked, who just, random people who would just reach out to family members and go, can you please send me Pam's shopping list? And they would just do my shopping and send it to my house just as a way of helping. Or people who asked to take care of the kids, people who found out that they were fans of Arsenal and who would get, tickets for them to go watch a game. I'm so emotional just even talking about it, and it just brings me back to why I'm recording this video. There are so many kind people in this world, and if you are a person who is, who does have a need, and the need is out there, in terms of the people to help you are out there, I feel called to share these things with you. So please don't feel no way. Have a look at this list, and if you feel that any of them could help you in any way, reach out to these platforms, and I'm gonna do my best to walk you through exactly how to reach out and all of that. And if you stay tuned until the end, I have a gift, because whilst I am sharing 25 on this video, I actually have a list of 50 of these, and there are no strings attached, but I do want this message to reach as many people far and wide. So all I'm asking is that you subscribe to this channel, turn on your bell, and just comment below this video. Let me know which of these platforms you want to give a go, or just what you thought about this video, and I will make sure that my list reaches your hand. So help me spread the word by making sure you are subscribing to this channel and of course commenting below this video. So let me dive into the very first platform that I want to share with you. So the first website I want to talk about is called Fundly. Fundly is the Swiss Army knife of crowdfunding. It works for almost anything personal or community cause-based. So I'm talking disaster relief, memorials, medical bills, and even funding of a local project. It's all here. So to get started with Fundly, just hop onto their website at fundly.com over there, and you'll see a lot of things. And I would say the very first thing you want to go into is go into the how it works section. So it has how it works for individuals and how it works for nonprofits, and you simply start your campaign, and it is for free. It's a start for free with Facebook, or just start your campaign, and their donation platform is easy to use, it's helpful, and it scales to any size of fundraiser. The key with Fundly is to tell your story in order to connect with donors, people who will give you money for your cause. And you can tell your story with videos, with blogs, with photos, and all things. So it's really, really easy to use. The second platform is for my entrepreneurs and startup owners, and it is called Crowdfunder. This is going to be your new best friend. With Crowdfunder, you can attract investors by showcasing your business plan or vision. It's especially great for small businesses looking to scale or launch exciting new projects. So as you can see on this section, we can do anything from campaigns, personal fundraisers, businesses, sports, community, prize draws, charity, community shares. So there are lots of things happening. So let's take a look at some of the examples. So this one, for example, is funding for Win a British Airways holiday, and 76% of this has already been raised, and there are 20 days left of this specific fundraiser here. And of course, cancer is very close to my heart because of what I went through with my husband. So this one is a Rahab Men's Cancer Support Christmas Prize Draw for 2024. And it says all money raised will help support men and their families in the Western Isles who are affected by cancer. And this one has been, it's more than 100% raised. So it's 112% raised, and there are 2 days left. And I'm actually working on something similar to this, using the same website to raise money for families who've been affected by cancer. Hence why this is one of my lists. So if you've got a business idea waiting to be launched, I want you to type in yes in the comments if Crowdfunder might be for you. The next platform I want to talk about is Fund My Travel. If you want to go traveling but you have no cash, Fund My Travel is a platform where you can raise money for trips, be it for volunteering, family emergencies, or just chasing a dream vacation. To do that, all you have to do is to share your story, explain why it's meaningful, and watch as fellow travelers chip in. So let's take a look at examples. So we can see here, let's take a look at this one here. It says, help fund my solidarity. So I'm going to click this to open it. Let's see if it gets a little bit bigger. And you can see here, it says, help fund my solidarity work, Israel, Palestine. And you can see that they have received $1,000, and their goal is 3K, and it's been 33% funded. And look, everything is just so transparent as to how much has come in by various people. All you have to do is to share your story and have people fund you, and people can click this button to donate. It is so easy to use. So if you love traveling, you want to travel more, Fund My Travel is a really, really great website. For this fourth one, I'm calling all my filmmakers and storytellers. Seed and Spark specializes in raising funds for film and TV projects. So from production to marketing, this platform helps creatives get their stories on screen. And guess what, guys? They have raised over $49 million for creators. Taking a look at their website, you can actually see that they've indeed, I got my figures wrong, they have actually raised over $69 million, and they have funded 5,591 projects at the time of recording this video. And there is a whopping 82% success rates with this. So I think it's really, really worth having a go if you are a creative. The next platform I want to talk about is Go Get Funding. Think of Go Get Funding as your personal campaign headquarters. It is perfect for funding things like weddings, yes, medical needs, and creative projects. Let me talk about weddings for a minute. You know how much these things cost, especially for those of us who live in the UK or even in the US. Like, weddings are crazy expensive. So imagine getting some help with weddings or medical bills or creative projects. What sets this platform apart is that it has highly customizable pages that make your pitch visually appealing and professional. So down here on the website, you can see that it shows recent successful campaigns. So you can see urgent removal of impacted wisdom teeth. That's in the UK. So somebody has raised over £500 for this, and they have had 112% funded. So they've actually had more money than they wanted funded here. And look at this one. Somebody has raised over £20,000 for surgery. And over here, there's another medical need. So you can see that a lot of this is medical needs, which is the first category here. If we go over to this category, which is volunteer and travel, you can see some of their stories over here. This person has raised over £8,200 for free because they are buying an evacuation vehicle. And that's this story here. And over on this tab, you can see charity and nonprofits. And of course, there's also personal. So it doesn't have to be medical, charity, or travel related. There's also personal. I mean, look at this one, Josie's birthday free contribution, simple, and so on and so forth. So this site is definitely worth checking out. So here's what I want you to do. Every great campaign starts with a story. What is your big idea? Share it in the comment below so that we can inspire one another. The sixth platform is called Chuffed. If your focus is on social impact, then chuffed.org is for you. Nonprofits and change makers use it to fund projects that make the world a better place. Think clean water initiatives, wildlife rescue, or community programs. Remember, if you know a nonprofit that could benefit from this, please, please, please share this video so that we can help get good causes some more money. The next platform I want to talk about, which is number 7 on my list, is called Ulili. I'm not sure if this is how you pronounce it, to be honest with you, but I really, really like this platform. So Ulili supports projects ranging from crafts to food innovations. So whether you are launching a boutique brand or a cultural project, this platform's community loves unique ideas. So definitely check out Ulili. Number 8 is Rocket Hub. Rocket Hub bridges creativity and practicality. So whether it's an app idea, an art project, or a neighborhood initiative, you can rally support by sharing your vision on Rocket Hub. This platform, another reason that I like it is that it's also great for community-driven projects that need a boost. It has a great community behind it. So if you have a project that needs a boost, you need a lot of people behind you, then I would say definitely check out Rocket Hub. Number 9 is one that some of you might have heard of, but I might have never used. Just Giving is a global powerhouse and is ideal for both personal and charity-based campaigns. So whether you are raising funds for disaster relief or running a marathon for a cause, Just Giving is all about bringing people together to create change. Number 10 is Start Some Good. When I go onto their website, I already love their tagline here, which says, "We help people who care start projects that matter." Start Some Good exists to support social impact projects, enterprises, and founders. So this platform is clearly designed for social entrepreneurs, and it connects you with backers who care about causes that matter. So think grassroots projects or education programs or initiatives that leave a lasting impact. This platform will give you money for it. The next platform I want to talk about is Free Funder. So if you're looking for a crowdfunding platform that's completely free to use, Free Funder is a great choice. And it is ideal for personal causes like medical bills, emergency expenses, or even weddings, as some of these sites also do. The platform doesn't charge a fee to start a campaign, which I absolutely love. And they even provide marketing tips to help your fundraiser gain action. So this is the big thing about this platform. While some of them might charge fees for campaigns and so on and so forth, this one doesn't, and that's why I love it. If you've ever watched the show Shark Tank, well, Fundable is the online version of Shark Tank. Entrepreneurs pitch their startups to either customers through pre-orders or investors through equity funding. And it's a game changer for those people who are serious about growing their businesses. Definitely check out Fundable. The next site I want to talk about is Indiegogo. Now, I've personally used this site to buy things, so I know that people are always putting money into this site. So if you are a creator or inventor, Indiegogo lets you crowdfund everything from passion projects to groundbreaking gadgets, hence why I was a buyer. So here's a bonus. Unlike Kickstarter, for example, you keep whatever funds you raise, even if you don't meet your goals. This next one is called Begging Money. Yeah, just as I've said it, it's called Begging Money. And on the website, you can see on the right-hand side that there are lots of categories for what people need money for. You know, from everything from single moms and dads to animals and beg packers. I didn't even know that was a thing. Backpackers. It's the first time hearing of this. Medical bills, mortgage, rent, student tuition, student loans, tuition fees, wishes, and all of that. And they have served over 24,000 users at the time of this recording. What I love about this is that all you need to do is ask for help, and this service is anonymous. So you decide how much information you choose to share. Now, over here, down here, you can see that there are lots of things, you know. This one says unfortunate life events, fired after concussion. And here's a woman-owned business who's on here, and somebody experiencing financial hardship who is also on here. Daughter college fees on here, you know, looking for some money. And so again, this is a really great platform to get some help. The next platform I want to talk about is called YouCaring. Now, YouCaring is now part of GoFundMe, but YouCaring really focuses on family, health, and educational needs. YouCaring merged with GoFundMe, but still serves as a trusted space for heartfelt campaigns. Some of you might be familiar with the next one, but I've kept it on the list because not many people are, and that is Patreon. Patreon is for creators looking to monetize their art or content, for example, YouTube videos. Now, Patreon can be a lifeline. What you do with Patreon is that you build a community of fans who support you monthly, and in return, you offer exclusive perks like behind the scenes content or personalized shout outs to these fans, and that's how you make some money. The next one is Kickstarter. Now, this is one of those OG platforms, and Kickstarter is still a favorite for launching creative projects. From board games to films, it's where big ideas get funded if you meet your goal. Now, for Kickstarter, you have to plan carefully and, of course, wow your audience. Now, Kickstarter has funded over 271,000 projects, and look how much money they have put towards projects and how much pledges they have had. Now, this is such big numbers, like this is in the billions now, but they have invested in various projects, and 99 million pledges that, you know, people have done on this platform alone. So it is absolutely brilliant to get some money towards your projects. The next one on my list is actually new to me, and it is called Give Butter. Yep, like the butter on your bread. Give Butter is a fast growing fundraising platform known for its flexibility and ease of use. It is perfect for personal causes, nonprofits, and events. What sets this apart is its modern design, interactive features like live streaming, and options for donors to leave a message. Plus, guess what, guys? It is free to use with an optional tip system to support the platform. So if you're looking for a fresh and modern fundraising tool, check out Give Butter because it might be the one for you. The next platform I want to talk about is called Circle Up, who empowers entrepreneurs with funding and support they need to thrive. So Circle Up connects you with investors ready to support your growth, and it's perfect for businesses with great products that just need a financial boost to go national or global. Next one I want to talk about is called Crowdcube. Now, Crowdcube offers equity crowdfunding where investors get shares in your business. So because of this, it is popular mostly in the UK and in the US, but it is a fantastic platform for startups looking to bring on serious backers. Next one I want to talk about is also for entrepreneurs, and it's for entrepreneurs who are wanting to engage everyday people, and it is called WeFunder. WeFunder lets anyone invest in your business. It is crowdfunding with a twist. Your backers also become your stakeholders. So if you have a business idea you're trying to get off the ground, this one is definitely worth checking out. Number 22 on my list is called Classy. And yes, it is classy indeed. So if you have a non-profit or you're looking to start one, then rejoice because this is a great platform for you. Classy.org is a sophisticated platform designed to help organizations to raise funds and organize events. It is built for professional causes that want to stand out. Number 23 on my list is called Lending Club. And this is for those people who might need a loan for personal or even for business use. Lending Club connects borrowers with investors who are ready to fund your dream or get you back on track. It's lending, but with a personal touch. So on their website, you can see that there are lots of different types of lending that you can get. So debt pay down loans or cash loans or medical loans or something for your car financing, for example. It is definitely worth going through their website to see the various ways that you can get some help just to get you through a very difficult time or just to push you through that next step in your growth. The next platform I want to talk about is called Kiva. Kiva is all about empowering underserved entrepreneurs. So think about entrepreneurs from, different parts of the world where they might be underserved. And with Kiva, you can have microloans starting as low as $25. And you can also use Kiva to help someone across the globe to launch or grow their own businesses. So as a business owner, we are definitely tapping into Kiva here. Number 25 is my grant opportunity. I've been wanting to do my own grant for ages, and finally, I'm working on my own grant to support dreamers just like you. So stay tuned for more details. If you want to hear when the grant launches, you want to make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. So make sure you've liked this video, turn on your bell, hit the subscribe button so that you are subscribed. That's it for today. I've shared 25 platforms, but like I promised, for those of you who interact in the comments area by letting me know what your needs are, or indeed what platforms you want to check out, or even your thoughts on this video, I have a list of 50 places where you can get free money from rich people who are ready to help you. And I'm going to get this list into your hand. All you have to do is comment below this video. If you found this helpful, please do me a favor by liking and sharing this video with someone who might need it. You just never know. And if you are in need, I want you to remember that there is always someone willing to help. You just have to know where to look and how to ask. And that's what this video was about. So please, 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 if you need to go back and rewatch this, go ahead and rewatch it so that you can actually go forward and get the help that you need. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.